Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's session, I am going to explain you division in Vedic Math by Paravarta Yojayet method. It means transpose and apply. In the previous video, I have already explained you division using Nikilam method. This method is little bit similar to the Nikilam method because in these method also we need to decide how much is the base, what would be the quotient remainder, and we need to follow the same procedure. But there is a little bit difference. But this method is also having a limitation. Limitation is that we can use this method only when the first digit of my divisor is 1. Then only this method is applicable. Otherwise, we cannot apply this method. So keep this difference in mind. If first digit is not 1, then what to do? Then you can go with the Nikilam method. And link of the Nikilam method is already given in this. Okay, so now let's start. I'm going to explain you what is this. So first, basically I divide the page into 3 parts. First one is column number 1, where I am going to write down my divisor. Second column would represent the quotient and third column represent the remainder. Now we are going to take one example which is 1358 divided by 113. Here you can see that the divisor is 113. It is close to the 100. So what would be my base? Base would be 100, right? And now next step is little bit different than the Nikilam method. Here I need to find out the difference between the divisor and base. So how much is the difference? My divisor is 130 and my base is 100. So difference is 13 and this difference is also known as complement, right? So here I would like to write down my divisor which is 113 and my complement is 13. Next, I have already written reverse complement. Now what is reverse complement? Reverse complement means I need to write down both the digits of the complement separately. I have written them separately and I need to change their sign. As it is positive, I need to make them negative. This is the major step that you should remember. Okay. So this much is done. We have decided our base. Okay. Now based on the choice of the base, now we need to be careful about one more step. As the base is, my base is 100. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So last 2 digits of this dividend are going to be written in the column of remainder. And rest of the digits should be written over here. So 13. So 1358, which is my dividend, I have written it over there. Now first step is to bring this down, which is 1. Now I should multiply this 1 with minus 1 minus 3. So minus 1 times 1, which is minus 1, and minus 3 times 1, which is minus 3. There are just 2 digits, so nothing would come over here, so I will write a dash. Now we should add them. If I add these 2 digits, what would be my answer? It would be 2, right? So I'm going to write down 2 over here. We are not going to add this remainder right now. We will add them at the end, okay? Now next step is, now we should multiply this 2 with negative 1 and negative 3 and we should write down our answer one step towards the right hand side. So negative 1 times 2 is negative 2, so I am going to write negative 2 over here, and negative 3 times 2, which is negative 6, so I am going to write it over here. Now we are going to add them. If we add them, 5, negative 3 and negative 2. So it will become 0. So I will write 0 over here and 8 minus 6, which is 2. So friends, my quotient is 12 and remainder is 0. So here I can write down my answer as 12 remainder. You can write 2 or 0. This is the answer of this division. You can check it using calculator. Let's take one more example. 2,39,479 divided by 11,230. So digits are larger, right? But as I told you, The first digit of the divisor must be 1. So we can choose only those numbers, which is the limitation of this method. So friends, what would be the base? How much would be my base? Base would be, can I say 10,000? Right, because it is closer to 11,000. Now, difference between divisor and base. So it is 11,213 minus 10,000. So how much is it? It is 1,213, right? So my divisor is 11,213. My base is, my complement we want base over here. Why? We will write 1213, which is complement. Now I need to write down the complement by reversing its sign. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 1 and negative 3. Up to this. Now, how many zeros are there in the base? We need to decide that, which is very important. There are 4 zeros, right? So 4 zeros, it means I should write down these last 4 digits over here, which is 9, 4, 7 and 9, and first 2 digits are left. So rest of the digits will go over here. Now what is the first step? First step is to bring down this 2, right? So I wrote 2 over here. Now 2 times negative 1, so it would become negative 2, negative 4, negative 2 and negative 6. And no digit over here. You can check it, right? So now I will add them. What is my answer? 3 minus 2, which is 1. So I will write 1 over here. Again, we need to repeat the procedure, but we will write all this multiplication over there. Negative 1 times 1, which is negative 1. Negative 2 times, so I will write negative 2. Negative 1 times 1, which is negative 1. And negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Now we are going to add them. If I add these numbers, this is negative 5 and 9. So I can say these will become 4. This will become 0. This is again 0 and this is 6. So my quotient is 21. I can say that. What is my answer? My answer is 21 with remainder 4,000. You can check answer manually and you can keep on practicing. Okay. So hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have really enjoyed, friends, please don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching my video.